All right, so a lot of people ask me, what is the future of solar and how does it work? Well, let me explain to you a little bit that solar has been around, believe it or not, for almost 250 years. It was invented way back when, but I guess the oil companies kind of squashed it down and said, you guys go to sleep while we take over the world. About 50 years ago, it kind of made a resurgence. And really, in the last 15 years, it's become mainstream. Why? Because the cost of solar panels has gone down. In the last 8 years, it's gone down about 65% to the point where it is incredibly affordable. Now, you combine that with the fact that if you look at your electricity bill, your utility bill, does it go down every year? Does a utility company call you up and say, hey, you know what, we're going to reduce your rates? I don't think so. In fact, they don't even ask you to increase it. They just go, we're increasing it. The grid is taxed. We're in trouble. We need to rebuild. And they just keep on going up, up, and away. And so when you have that convergence of the cost of the panels going down, the cost of energy going up, what do you think happens? You move from tree huggers wanting to save the planet going solar to mainstream people going solar too. And now most of the way that it's happened is people have been knocking on doors or putting those annoying ads out on social media, inviting people to go, and there's this lack of trust factor. But the fact remains that for the right house in the right place, solar is a great investment and it will reduce your utility costs. And therefore, with the 100 million homes that are out there and only 4 million with solar, we are going to see a lot of people going solar in the next several years. In fact, tons of people. It's going to be the conversation piece, and we're going to reduce carbon emissions and all that kind of good stuff. So the reason that solar is going to be everywhere is because of this convergence of the cost versus the return on the investment. In most cases, you'll get a return of your investment in less than 10 years. And in some of the really sunny states like Arizona, Texas, California, you can see your return closer to 7, 6, in some cases even 5 years. Imagine paying off your system in 5 years and then never having a utility cost again, wiping that off. I have some clients that we've helped that are saving hundreds of thousands of dollars over a 20-year period. So it's something you're going to want to check out if you haven't checked it out. And if you're a realtor, you're going to want to help your homeowners at least discover whether their property is a candidate or not. And on another video, I'll explain to you more of the benefits and some of the tax credits that you can avail yourself of as well.